Alright, so we're going to do the blind 3, but I'm going to use a quilter's coloring wheel. So I'm just going to spin. And since I'm picking 3, tonight there's a small triangle and a larger triangle. And I'll go with the larger triangle today. Try not to look. Okay. So I'm going to back it up just to the center of the ones it was pointing at. So I've got a green. This is what I got last time. Kind of an orange, a green, and a purple. It's a little different than what I got last time. It's kind of a bluish purple, a green, and an orange. So let's pull. I'm going to pull the little mixed media Liquitex. There's an orange. There's a green. The bluish purple might be more of the problem. It's really not a good bluish purple, but I have an Americana one that we'll use. That's blue violet. We'll use that. Okay. So I think I'm going to start by putting the green on. In places. And I'm just going to use the brayer. I think I'll use the 2-inch brayer. And this has India ink on it from before on the Yupo paper. This is going to be kind of my base. I think I'll come into some of these areas and lighten it where it's darker. Okay. Let's dry that real quick. Okay, I'm going to grab a stencil. Thinking about using this one. Don't want it too fussy. I might use that one later. I think that Laura calls it stained glass. Okay. Do we want to put the blue on and then wipe back and let the more green show through? I think I do. I'm going to do this in little sections. Okay. I like that. I think I want to fade it out on the edges. Just going to use the brayer to kind of bring some blue marks, but not the stencil. And I think I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to wipe back. Trying to leave where that kind of scribble writing was at, kind of clear. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to take some away. Ooh, that's too much. Or is it? Oh, it's kind of broken. Paint from my finger earlier. I kind of like that this down to the light blue. I think I'm going to take the other stencil and use it to do more wipeout, almost down to the white. Okay. And then these almost look like beetles the way they're looking now. Okay. And I'm taking it almost right down to the original Yupo paper. Okay, so that's 3. I think I'll do part of 1 over here. Part of 1 over here, like about 3/4 of 1. And then this little one up here just barely. Okay. Three. Feel like it needs 1. Creeping up right here. Okay, so let's put that blue up. This orange may not be opaque enough, so let me get a different orange. Let me get a regular acrylic. I'm going to keep this out because I'm going to need it, and I'm going to get a smaller stencil to use with it. All right. So let's see. I'm thinking one thought was dots, like Punchinella. Could be variating circles. That's what I'm leaning towards, are these dots and these circles. And let me get another. That sponge will work. Get rid of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the big stencil back. And then I'm going to put the circle stencil. Actually, I think I'll put the circle stencil under and then the big stencil. Nope, can't see when you do that. Big stencil first and then the little stencil. And then I'm going to take, this is Americana Tangelo orange, and I'm going to go just where I rubbed back. And I'm staying inside the shape of the big stencil. So I'm using the second stencil to do like a pattern in a pattern. Kind of like a ladybug is. Okay, let's try the smaller. Yeah, I'll just use the big one. I don't know if I like it. It looks like bugs. This one needs some more circles. But I do like this technique of layering the stencils. This would have been a good place to use the PBO orange with the okay. This one is here. And I think after this, it's going to need splatters. And a Sticker Nation. I haven't used Sticker Nation. We need to use Sticker Nation. Okay, and then I think this is, yeah. And I'm not worried about if they don't match up perfectly. This is this one. Turn this way. This is kind of like warped circles. Okay. I think I just got one more up here. And it was this little one. That. Okay. Get rid of the stencils. I think it needs some orange splatters. So let's add some water to, I'm going to get my other orange back out that I had. Because it's already thinner. It's close enough. I don't have a neat little splot tool. So I'm just going to use my fan brush. I do have a toothbrush too. Put that away. I think that's good. All right, let me set that to the side and get rid of the splatters. Rid of the brush. The one thing about splatter is you get it everywhere. Just like sprays. No matter what you do, it seems like you get it everywhere. Okay. All right, we need to, I don't know which way it goes yet. We'll have to dry it. So I'm going to turn on. I hate that, Jennifer. I know I still dropped something on the floor earlier. It's a little piece of pink metal like an embellishment, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'm also losing part of this girl that I have set aside for the 1950s. All right, let me heat gun. Okay, so let's go to Sticker Nation. Yeah, so let's see. The mat's going to go on basically like that. All right, so I think I'm going to turn this around because there's some writing here, and I'm going to have it come down, like dangle. Something about bugging out, maybe? Since it looks like bugs. Kind of like blur the boundaries, maybe. There's nothing about bugs. Okay, Tay-Tay, just come on up. Let's see. Maybe something about, because it's the blind color challenge. Get down. You don't need to be up there. Do more with less? I don't know. Enjoy evolution? There's too many choices as far. Too many choices is part of the problem. Needs to be one I can cut up and put in two places. I think I'm going to use one of those ones I saw. Expand your horizons. Oh. Either that or blur the boundaries. I'll go to the ends again. Something about nature, maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna find that one I had. had one and now I. Enjoy evolution. We'll see. Does not want to come out. Well, that one didn't come out, so it's going to be something else. I don't know how much that'll appeal to the masses or not, but hi, Jen. All right, so that's the 3 blind color challenge. And I used the color wheel, and I got a bluish purple, an orange, and a green. And we worked on Yupo paper. So that's probably it from me tonight. This is the other project we did earlier, and I did record, which is my 1920s across the decade project. So let me stop the recording.